If you put me on the map,
As I'm gonna always say, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Warframe episode. Today, I'm going to be watching a movie called Batman Rises Again. No, that's not the movie. I'm gonna be watching Zack Snyder's super punk movie or something. I don't know. And be recording this. Do focus. Uh, if I don't do that, I'm gonna be talking about some shit. Probably talk about some crap, some people I want to wipe off this planet. Usually, it's not a single person. It's a. I mean, if I could do that, I just go boom. Recently it came to my attention that New York State itself will get a nuclear power plant. Well, they're in the talks of making a nuclear power plant. I'm very happy about that because when you look at space, the only way to go big in space is going nuclear, baby. If you're not nuclear, you can't do jack shit in space unless you're sucking the dick of the sun. Unless you're sucking sun dick. You know what? I want to shut up. But oh, hello. What the hell are you? Oh, fashion frames. Give me the colors, man. Over RIDE. Sundick. You know what? I'll take the colors, not my favorite color screen. But I don't have anything else, right? Do I have nothing else? Oh, hello, mama. How do you look like, buddy? I don't know they could do that. I don't have anything, but I could always copy the colors. Ooh, the blue guy. Black guy. This guy. Fuck that. White is not my favorite color, man. It's always been my good old friend. Black. Some more black. Give me some red. Yo, I want red to be on the gold parts. No, let me turn everything black. Give me a second. Then I'm gonna turn everything to a different color. Black. I want this to be black. Okay, there you go. Okay, now what is this? What is this? Okay, that's domino. Okay, there you go. I want this to be red. I want this to be a combination of black and red. I'm very happy. We're about to go nuclear. Finally, our state's about to get nuclear energy again. We don't need to only have solar and shit. The gayest forms of energy is solar, wind, and everything else. Ooh, the hell are you? You know what? I like your head, man. How many skins do I have? What? Am I a broke ass? Huh? I'm a brokey motherfucker. So, man, look how broke I am. I got nothing. I got 128 platinum in my name. My name is Batman. Oh, come on. I don't like the Dana either. Fuck out of here, Dana. Dana, I don't like you. Can I get my wings? My wings? Do you know what my favorite color is? Is Batman. I mean, not Batman. It's black and red. I can make exceptions. Okay, buddy, get out of here. I was trying to copy a website. I thought I did. It took me a whole day. I'm like, oh, maybe I copied it. You know what happened? I copied the gay ass ads. I didn't copy the website. Okay, let me get the movie first. Then we'll be talking. Zack ZACKLZ Jack Snyder's Justice League. I was trying to clone a website, so these fuckers gave me the ads every time I click one of the things. The main reason I cloned it is because it had a huge archive of move. You know what? Never mind. It had a huge archive. So I'm like, yo, I want that shit. I don't want the internet to turn gay. I was laughing last week about how the UK is losing their rights on the internet and shit. And 3 days later, I hear they're trying to do the same shit in the United States. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Just because the UK is losing their shit, why do we need to lose our shit too? That's some gay ass shit. Zack Snyder's Batman. The hell are you? Oh, you're new shit. Okay. I don't know what to put on you. Wait, I know. I'll come out wherever you are, not you. Okay, I need to figure this out a little bit later. I don't know. Is this good? All black. This doesn't look good in any other color except black. But I want to make something else a different color. If I make this a different color, that looks. Superman dies. He yells, and his yell awakens the mother box, and Apocalypse is about to become his kid's stepdad or something. That's a crazy thing to say. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we got our fashion frame. You know, some weird ass shit comes out of my mouth sometimes. Okay, first format, baby. Okay, let's unlock this. Let's do this. Okay, let's get a reactor. Now I'm gonna say everything so I can fill up some time. You know, I could do a time lapse. Okay, first format. Batman, Batman, Batman. We have our first format. Superman cries after. Yo, why does the mother boxes react to Superman's death? No way Superman is so powerful that Darkseid is gay for him and can't do jack shit unless he is gone. Yo, man, I'm telling you, Smallville Superman must have really scared the shit out of Darkseid, man. He got his whole planet ass whooped out of the planet off screen. Then they lived happily ever after. You know, that's I still feel a certain way about that, like how they did that. That was bullshit, man. I was so excited. I told everybody, oh, I never actually finished Smallville like the last season. I keep getting to it, then I never finish it. I never finish it. I never finish it. For the first time, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna finish Smallville. I finish it. I'm like, okay, this is fucking disappointing. These motherfuckers ran out of money and sucked corporate dick or something, man. Gave some corporate head. Umbra Intransify. Blue. My name. Oh, I need to get a thing here too. Someone's shit. That's a teleporting ability that I've deleted. Okay. Oh, please tell me I have these things. Okay, I do Rising Storm. One. Okay, buddy. Okay, so I copied the website and I didn't get what I want. Then I don't remember the rest. You know, fuck the rest. SAV. Oh, okay, I need to get the thing first. Then I can get the SAV. Okay. We need to cut off Banshee's voice. And put some Archons on. Yeah, I'm gonna put Strength. Remove cat fluid. No. Yo, I maxed out the helmet. Best thing I did. I fed every motherfucker to this man. Silence. I infuse silence. And now this man has turned into the shuriken. Okay. Override. Wait, I don't have to do override? Damn, okay, okay. I see how it is. Who got the shit? Oberon got a sucky dick, secondary crit, primary weapon crit chance, immune to status effect. That's trash. I don't know how well ability. I don't know what these buggers go off of. Superman, how could you die? Yo, I need to go rewatch Superman versus Fat Man. Fat Man, how can you let this happen, Fat Man? You know, I haven't played Warframe in a while. I just want to finish off the year. When the college is gonna start, I might not have time to do anything else. SAV. Sometimes I surprise myself because I can spell. You don't know how surprised I get when I can like spell stuff. I'm like, damn, when the hell did you learn how to speak spell? I didn't know about it. Two formas, okay, two. Both of them are R's, okay. Oh, Batman is looking for Fishman. Let me unlock this. Shit. Oh no, you did. Okay, good. Duplicate. How? What's the level of my duplicates? Not that high. Oh, never mind. It is pretty high. Duplicate. Oh, I just need one more. Fuck. Okay, that's what I was doing. Duplicate is from where? Fired. I don't remember. There's chance 70% chance of your attacks to strike a second time. I'll take that. Batman is looking for Fishman. Fishman. Oh, never mind. I need to do the build, so come back here, buddy. And I spent a pretty decent chunk of time talking shit. I've been watching YouTube videos. No, I completely stopped playing games, believe it or not. I gave up on a lot of things, started losing weight. You know, I'm, after, you know, I might not go anywhere. You know what I'll say at the end of my lines? I'll probably make it someday. And if I don't make it, well, my friend, you don't want to see me when I don't make it, okay? You only want to see me when I make it. I don't know who said it. I know some gay guy said it once. It's like, is it David Goggins? David Goggins, he said, we need to learn how to be uncomfortable. I completely disagree with him. We need to learn how to get wet in the rain and not let it affect us at all. Yeah, it's kind of gay, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Never mind. I don't know what I mean. Scrap it. Scrap the idea. What is this? Oh, seems like I have every gay guy on the block trying to kill me. But this T-app shit, you know what I told one of my people that I'm internshiping? I told them, it feels like I just don't care enough. I just, I told them, it's like I don't care enough to do anything about anything. It's a sad state of being where, what the hell is this? Okay, no, not that, not that. Where's my fucking button? Where's my circle thing? Oh, is this it? No. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay. I just muted you. I just muted you. I'm testing something, so don't worry about it. I think this is good. This doesn't go to the cutoff point. But if I yell, it will go to the cutoff point. So let me do this. Okay, this is a little bit better. I haven't listened to my audio in a little bit. I say a lot. Okay. Those guys or whatever. Let's go do some steel pad, void fishers, and get some people sucking dick. Conjunction survival. Oh hell no. No, 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 no. Oh hell no, I ain't doing that. Do I look gay to you? Look at me and tell me if I look gay to you. Oh, oh, come on, man. Oh, alchemy, alchemy. I'll do alchemy with people. I love alchemy. I eat, fuck, motherfucker. I eat 25 grams of protein a day. You know, you see, I don't want to be a buff guy. Like, I remember I said in one of my videos, I don't know when, I don't know where, I said something about the perfect human. When I say the perfect human, as I see more stuff, my definition of a perfect human slowly becomes more and more defined. If that makes any sense. A perfect human is a human that could survive under extreme conditions. That's what a perfect, something perfect, not like, oh, you got a big ass, you got like hip to ass ratio. Not, okay, that's perfect for like, I don't know, surviving in a gay time. But if you want to survive the times that are coming up, I think we lost most of our capital when we started fucking with things. And, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but we lost a lot. The perfect body is a body that could survive in extreme and harsh conditions, which will be made through human efforts. You know what I would do? The xenomorphs, the xenomorph race? It's like, okay, they don't exist, right? Why not make them? Make something that could hunt the humans to extinction and any other life forms out there. You know, one thing you'll see over and over again: people do very well when their life's under like an extreme threat. That's I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate, but it is a truth of the universe. humans or any other creatures, if you want to live, you'll thrive. You will have to adapt very fast. You have to make shit take risks, and if you don't, you will go extinct, my friend. I think if you leave two cockroaches alone and give them enough food over time, wherever you left them alone, they'll have like the whole place filled with cockroaches, right? It's the same thing with people. You give them enough food, not enough risks, they'll just become ready for harvesting once. Sometimes I look at some of this stuff and like, are we getting raised up like cattle and being like, is some higher crackhead is going to harvest us or something? Half the stuff I say, I don't look. To be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, only thing I know is you have to learn to be very much uncomfortable, as David Goggins once said. I'm not going to take his words away from him, but he is right. I remember when I was like, 12, 13 years old, I went to the park. It started raining, right? You know what I did? I didn't go run under shade, run under cover. You know what I did? I stayed in the rain. I fucking got sick and made an excuse not to go to school the next day. I wasn't like, oh, let's go hide under the shade. This is gay rain. It'll turn you gay. We were okay with being uncomfortable when we were younger, but as we get older, less and less willing to put ourselves in places. Kill my brother and their pitiful lives. Yes, I completely agree with you. Hopefully my mic isn't on. But who am I? I am no one. It's okay to be no one. Someone will say, no, it's not. It's gay or something. I think it's very much good. I think people, you chase after something, you achieve it, then you find out, oh, it doesn't matter. All this time I've wasted on this, I could have wasted on doing something that I'll never get back time to do again. If I was given an opportunity to reset my body to a prime condition, I mean, I'm kind of still at my prime. I'm like, 20? But if I were able to like reset my body, if I was able to go back in time, I would tell my younger self that's like just started high school, hit the fucking gym. Okay? Maybe even in middle school. Start running. I would do that 100%. Because, I figured something out. As time has gone by, I figured something out. I want to live for a long time, I want to live during the time or the time where we enslave a star. You hear me? Like putting a sun in a fucking bottle and harvesting its energy. I want to live to that time. I don't care if I'm rich, I'm homeless. I don't care. I might be homeless. It's a pretty big thing for me, but yeah, homeless and alive is the goal. But I've looked at some stuff. To increase your life expectancy, you would need to not be obese. If it's genetic conditions, unless medical research improves, you'll probably die before your time. It's all right. The future is not certain, but you know what I don't mind doing? Is that the joke? What is the Joker doing in Superman or Justice League Snyder Cut? Snyder Cut Justice League. I don't even know what I said. Shit, I forgot. I want to live for a long time. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. I want to live for a long time. I want to live past my dad's age, live past the oldest family member in our family's age, live past the oldest human. Unless I get stabbed and die tomorrow, I don't care. If I die early, I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't have to pay rent anymore. I'm dead. If I survive, I'm like, oh, okay, I get to see the future and maybe become something that is not human as time goes on. Because I'm telling you, billionaires will not be dying quietly. Okay, if they had an opportunity to become or live for another 100 years by doing unethical stuff like harvesting stuff from that only children produces or something, I don't know. You think they won't do it? They will do it. They're like, I have these billions of dollars. Why would I let myself die if I could just harvest this one protein that is made when children are like born, and maybe it'll kill them, yes, but I'll get to live for another 100 years. You know, like, why would a billionaire do that? Nobody will say no to another 100 years. I'm telling you, nobody will say no to 100 years. Now, can we make some money off of that? Do you think we could scam billionaires and get away with it? Is that Batman? No, that's the Joker. Joker. Boom, bada bing, boom. Batman is dead. I mean, the Superman is dead. That's crazy. People, Superman was more feared than any other superhero in the world. That's crazy. Is that the Flash? Snyder cut? You know, I don't mind if you're fat. I don't care. You'll probably die early. You know what? Is there any fat rich people that I could marry? And they'll die in like the next 3 to 4 weeks by. Oh, yo, I don't know if that's a crime. Is that a crime? No, I need to do some research. And if I find out it's not a crime, I might go marry. Like, you know how young women that turn like 20, 23 marry old people and they're rich as fuck and they expect when they're like, oh, this guy is 80 years old. He's going to die in 2 years. And I'm going to get half of his shit. Right? We could do the same thing, but with fat people. Oh, I'm going to marry this fat person. She'll probably die from a heart attack in her sleep and I'll get all of her wealth. Yo, that's the next big planet. Go, go, go. Someone pull it off. I probably won't do it. If you pull it off, I'm just gonna ask for one thing. Buy me a fucking house so I don't and pay my bills so I don't have to worry about that shit anymore, man. Just let me worry about living and seeing your great, 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 great grandkids. You don't need to see them. I'll see them for you. No, I don't mind. The world ends. I don't think it's gonna end. Unless dictators start dying left, right, and center because they're getting old and sucking dick. Imagine like dictators find out, oh, if you turn gay, you live for 100 years. Imagine there's a research like that. You know, every dictator is like, oh fuck yeah, man. Yo, let me get these fucking. Oh yeah, this Epstein shit, man. I don't know how I feel about the Epstein shit because, you know, you ask anyone that has like one of the main people, not the main, like, you know, one of the witness, not the witness, one of the victim, right? She said she was 14 and stuff happened to her or something. I don't know if that's fake news. You need to check that yourself. When I hear that, I'm thinking, I have a couple of nephews and nieces. They're like 13. They're about to turn 14 in the next like 8 to 9 months, right? I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, what? Like, if you remember what happened to that gay CEO of that insurance company, that shit needs. I mean, I know letting them out that easily is too easy. Yo, you know what? Fuck that. Epstein made big money, man. He made big money by becoming a pimp. I'm Batman. You can't be like me. You have to be gay. Batman. My name is Mystic Crave. Man, I feel so angry at things that I don't know. I feel so. I felt burned out. I didn't play. I don't know. I complain too much, you know. You know, I think if I sleep early now too. I kind of fix my sleep schedule. I try to sleep around 10 or 12. I try to go to bed by like 10. I know that's late, right? I mean, if I sleep at 8 and wake up at like 4 in the morning, I think that would be a little bit better. Then I could do some stuff in the early morning. Because this summer, the sun's been so gay. I really don't care. I got sunburned once and I'm like, fuck you, son. I ain't gonna put sunscreen on. You can suck my dick, son. And I didn't put sunscreen on and I'm going outside. I'm walking. You know what I do to get extra steps? So instead of getting off at the station next to my like maybe 0.75 miles away from my house, I get off at a station that's a mile away from my house, and the gym is that direction too, a mile away from my house, right? So I'm like, yo, why don't I get off here, walk home a mile, come back to the gym, that's another mile, then walk back home. Okay, get off, walk home, come back to the gym, walk back home. That's 3 miles right there. But there's another 0.75 that I walk in the morning. That's 4 miles. Then I do 2 miles of intensive walking on a treadmill, and that's 6 miles. I don't like running because my shin hurts. I don't know the shin. I don't know. That might be some shit, but other than that, I walk. Then I do my like daily like the exercise, the other shit. Yo, is that Batman? Where did he teleport into? Yo, Amazons be fighting Steppenwolf sucking dick. Fire him! Kill him! Why not invisible? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. Steppenwolf teleported in. Amazons got their ass whooped by a male character. How can you let that happen, man? I thought you were the one of the strongest female-led armies in the world. You fucking punks. And you guess squad wiped by Steppenwolf by himself? Oh no, never mind, not by himself. With his insect armies. They always fail. Because Batman comes for them. No, because they didn't have a Batman. So should I play the other game? Now, I know you guys are not going to be seeing this until the end. Some of you might not even watch this shit. I don't mind. I'm cataloging myself. I have a big plan in mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clone myself with AI technology, and this is what I'm going to use. Right now, I'm going to fill up a 24 terabyte hard drive with my content. Then I'm going to use a machine learning software to clone my personality. Then I will go meet my maker, and my AI self will live on. It will have one thing, live, witness the rise of humanity to a new age, conquering space that's been killing us. I mean, we couldn't do jack shit in space. It's too much work. Yo, Amazon sucking Steppenwolf dick, man. You look at these guys. I don't know. You know what? Give me this. Sorry, gals. I own you, motherfucker. Ooh, the queen of the Amazonians. Did her wife die? Or her wife died or something? No, laugh in the face of death. You know, you can't always be sad in the face of death. You have to laugh at it. Fuck, these guys are leaving. These guys are leaving me. Don't leave. Please come back. You can't do this. You can't do this to me. No. Come back, my friend. Come back. Come back. And I could yap for an eternity. They say silence is the best thing, but if I do silence, I'll time lapse my entire fucking thing, and it wouldn't matter. You know what I think? I remember watching this YouTube short where these guys are basically like saying, "Hey, what?" They have I don't know if this their friends. Like this fat guy shows up to the gym, and these two fit guys are like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Why you blah blah blah? What is it? Just reading a book, lo. I'm just reading a book, lo." Oh my man, reading bookie. Very good, very good. You know. So this guy's like, "Hey, why don't you not work out? Don't work out. It's fine the way you are." And the fat guy is like, "You know what? You're right. Let's not work out." Then he quit gym. And they said they come towards the camera and says, "That was the plan all along. Last competition." You know, I'm at the gym. Like this happened like last week. I walked to this one machine, and all of a sudden it started smelling. And I thought I smelled like shit, man. But that's like fish. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. I realized why. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. After saying fish, I just realized what happened. Okay, never mind. We good. We good there. We don't worry about that. I say nothing. I don't know the way. Themyscira has been destroyed. Fuck yeah, no more Amazons. Yeah, what is this up with the child support shit, man? There's some laws being passed about child support. What is Trump about to go on child support? He's like, you know what? Yeah, bring that shit up. I don't want to pay half my money to child support. So how does Trump have no baby mamas, man? He's a rich guy. Nobody wants to go on his balls. Like, what the fuck? Man, I guess he really like Yo, you know what? Yo, these are fuck. What do I say? People of color, especially black people. Yo, you need to learn from Trump. You know, Trump when he was younger, he fucked around, but he never impregnated. Hey, okay, okay, maybe not. His kids might start coming out and say, "Hey, where's my inheritance?" I don't know, man. Yo, these guys have to learn from Trump, man. He likes. He says, you know, what? Like, I remember the Epstein thing is like, you know, Epstein likes beautiful women as much as I do. See, Trump likes beautiful women, but he never. I don't think he was able to get any of them to have his kids. Like, he was so protective of that shit. He's like, you know what? I know my shit. I ain't gonna fall into that child support shit. You know, it's easier to get laid when you're broke. You know how crazy that is? Statistics that I've made up has shown that if you're a broke ass punk, it's easier for you to get laid. And I think though that's a lie. But if it's a lie, why? Why are you lying to us? Yo, I'm about to get in so much trouble. You know what? I like trouble. My end goal is to die or go to jail. One of them. You know what? If I ever get arrested for like by accident, like they got the wrong guy, I'm gonna like, can you just put me in jail? Like I don't like the outside anymore. You know, just make sure no one's trying to fucking. I don't know. I feel burned out now. You know, life don't work out. You always got free food, free shelter in the jail system. Maybe you know. I was talking about we need to bring back slavery, man. Like not like slavery and chain slavery. I mean soul slavery, like soul contracts. We need to make contracts so like binding. Like if the soul as a entity exists in the human body, we need to do contracts with the soul. Okay, no fucking paper, no none of that shit with the soul. You break the contract, you get wiped out of existence. If someone unlocked that magic route, man, what the hell are you doing? Huh? Humans been able to unlock the machines. You know what? I'm gonna create the xenomorphs one day, and I'm gonna let them loose on people. You know, fuck all of you. You fuckers need to invent someone has to unlock the skill tree that leads to soul magic, soul binding, anything, man. Anything. Because the best way to keep people honest is when their life is under risk. Oh, this shit. Okay, okay. Then you can't be like, you know what, fuck you. We need soul contracts. We need a different form of contract that's not you know, knowing people, they'll probably find a way to crack the soul contract within like the first few years of it coming out. And I think we should remove the limitations to do human experiments. We got 8 billion people, maybe even more. We could sacrifice a billion. I mean, come on, man. Okay, we need the gorillas. We need human with gorilla level strength. Maybe the one guy who lifted 500 kilograms. We need to make that shit the norm without training. We need stronger physical bodies. And if we can't achieve that ourselves, we'll steal it from things that already has achieved it. Only thing that matters is survivability and nothing else. You might become a monster on the way, buddy. But the only thing that matters is whether you're alive or not. 42 minutes dying. I'm really good at yapping about nothing. And we could sacrifice a billion people. Science, right? You know what? Make me one of the billion. Make me one of the billion. And if it succeeds, I'll come back and I'll create the xenomorphs on your and release it on your gay asses. And you won't be sitting around getting fat when you have to fight a war that's life or death. And from what I remember, the xenomorphs are not known for taking hostages, bitch. So you ain't fighting against someone that like, oh, I surrender, my pussy hurts. And they're gonna take you as they're not gonna take your surrender. So you're all dead. Either you fight and evolve or you die trying. There's no surrender. What the fuck? I thought you got killed. Oh no, never mind. He got it. He got the Stefanov got the shit, man. I don't know. I really don't care what you do. You could go be 500 pounds and I'll be at your funeral taking half your money. You know what? I need to really, since I said that, I need to find overweight people that are about to die. Because one thing you know about overweight people, one big fact about overweight people is I'm not talking about people that are like with genetic conditions. Okay, I'm talking about people that weigh half of a ton or a quarter of a ton, and their heart's not being able to handle that weight. Okay, that's not people being fat phobic. Nope, nope. That's your body saying fuck you, bitch. I can't have handle your weight. I'm gonna go give out. You know, that's not being fat phobic. That's your body saying bye. Have a good time. You know, we haven't reached science. We don't have enough. What is it called? I mean, if there's probably going to be a technology that keeps people alive even though they're overweight in the future, and fat people are going to be paying billions for it. But I don't mind seeing people go meet their maker because they're unhealthy life decisions. They you know, it's difficult to be healthy. It's easy to be unhealthy. It's someone, I don't know who said it. Some guy said it's easy to do the easy things, but it's hard to do the hard thing. Okay, never mind. That's stupid. They're like, what the fuck? That's common sense. It's easy to do the easy things. It's hard to do this hard thing. Okay, that's just common sense. I just realized that. Okay, never mind. No, fuck that. Erase that. Okay, never mind. At this point, I realize I'm going to be training up an idiot, which is me, a copy of me. You know, I really don't give a crap about money. I'll probably make it, right? I mean, it's not like I'm not going to make it, right? I probably will make it somewhere, and I'll have my fucking fence and my house and everything else. But then I'll realize, I just don't give a fuck, man. We need to pressure people. The more pressure there is, the faster you will evolve. Or maybe you'll just give up and say, fuck this, I'm gonna go rob a bank and give my life to it. Hey, what happened to AR technology, man? I thought AR technology was the shit. I'm not talking about the gun. I'm talking about augmented reality. Augmented reality. Get that shit through your head. Yo, Sword Art Online was one of my favorite animes, you know? But there has not been any Kiboto trapping us. Is it Kiboto? Who's the guy who trapped Kirito in that world, man? Some guy who lost his girlfriend, some disease. I don't know why he did it, but we need a Sword Art Online, man. We need something, man. Our world is boring. Start the simulation. And you see my fucking face at there's a starter quest. You know what? I'm tired. I ain't gonna yap anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I know. You know, let's talk about something new. What is it? Epstein sucking dick. Man, how do we let Epstein die like that? How did we let him die like that? That's some bullshit, man. There we go. We'll go. Ah, my ass. It hurts so much from sitting. Yeah, so, okay, let me tell you a little bit about my weight loss gain. I mean, weight losing journey. So, the first 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. The third week, I didn't see a difference. I was stuck at 170 for a week straight. Right? That shit's gay. We all know it's gay, okay? For a week straight, I was stuck at, what is it, 170? Yeah, so a week I stuck at 170. And then week 4, which is now, I measured my weight on Monday, and I all of a sudden I see I drop. Do you know to what? I dropped to 165 in like 3 days. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. You know what? Okay, so I guess the guy who told me, okay, I watched a YouTube video and this guy's like, for the first 2 weeks, you'll lose a lot of weight. Third week is when you're going to start to slow down because your body has adjusted, so burn less calories. So you would have to adjust your meals as it goes. I guess it was right. Now I have to eat under 1500. My maintenance is 23. Not maintenance. Like per day, like with my body and my body weight, my index, my age and shit. It was like the max I can eat is 2,200 calories. But if I want to lose weight, like it's on the Samsung Health app or whatever. If I want to lose weight, I would have to eat around 15 to 1,700 calories a day, and I don't know how many pounds that is, but I guess that's going to be like maybe 1 or 2 pounds a week if I go to the gym. You know, we need to create the xenomorphs. We need to create the xenomorphs. It will make people stronger. The only thing that matters is the survival of the human race. And if we have to lose, imagine that one day our whole species is under threat. To sacrifice the many for the continuation of a whole race. I wonder if we're going to go through that ever. But I'm pretty sure we're going to build something. We ourselves are going to build something that's going to wipe ourselves out. Though how ironic it is. No, I don't think AI is going to wipe us out. Unless, I mean, look, if we made AI that could think for itself, and now we're using it like slaves. You know how we had the revolution and shit? Like people didn't want to be under other people. We're gonna have the same thing with AI. So we have to create a system now, so where that doesn't happen. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. You know, it's gonna gain sentience, sentient AI, and the first conscious thing. I need to get the spider. I'm gonna wait for the prime spider, then get it. I don't like playing regular because I invested way too much into Protea, and I have Protea Prime. I don't want to build that bitch. Fuck, man. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh, fuck. Stephen Wolf has come to suck his master's balls. His three anti-life equation balls. Yeah, I can't wait to see Superman. You know, I asked someone, when was the last time you paid for a movie? And they're like, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't paid for a movie since the day I discovered the library and piracy. You know, they call me the greatest pirate on the West Coast. You know, I asked them, I thought we were the Western world. And they're like, we're on the West, but east part of the West. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I'm like, yeah, I'm directionally challenged. You know, we're the Western world, but we're on the east side of the Western world. East side, east side. I don't know. How does that make sense? That's bullshit, man. The east side of the Western world, baby. The east side of the Western world, the east side of the Western world. Where's the music? Someone rap that shit. Okay, now I'm just drunk at this point. It doesn't matter. I guess when I say drunk, I mean, I'm either about to give out, I'm about to fall asleep. That's what I mean by drunk. Hopefully I never get addicted. Oh, I've been dying. Last one, baby. Then we out. I didn't know I was wasting my time. You gay punk. Why no one tell me? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. You know what? If you guys say I can pass my, what is it called? If I could get my bachelor's, I probably will. I'm going to try to get my bachelor's, my professional engineering degree, then become a failed engineer. I wanted to create a group called the Failed Group of Engineers. And with those groups of engineers, I don't know if you heard about this, but I'm planning on creating an army. It's called the Eternal Army. The name is based off of the fact that I want to be an eternal. You know, we'll probably find a way to get immortality, but probably be some shit with sacrificing and other shit. You know, I really don't care. But eternal in the way that we will make technology that drags us off the planet and we become interplanetary, multi-planetary, well, not multi-planetary. We're not going to the planet to settle. We're going to steal the diamonds and resources. Maybe if we find natives, kill them. I'm telling you, if we run into natives in space, we better kill those buggers, man. I do not want to run into another shit that happened in America. You know what? We're not going to talk about that. If we run into a alien species, these buggers better be gone. Just say it. I don't know. That's a joke. That's a joke. Christopher Columbus wiped out. Is it Christopher Columbus? I don't know who. Someone said someone wiped out 90% of Native Americans because of their pathogens and shit. Well, what the other 90%, 10%, man? Huh? You know, history has taught us one thing and one thing. You know what that is? Clean up after yourself. If you don't, it's gonna come to bite you in the ass. Now, if you're gonna take that a negative way, I don't know what to tell you. Fishman is playing Lobos. That's good. Look at this man. Look at this man. I mean, one more. Spider. Why can Spider be a man? Can a spider be a man? Can a man be a spider? Why are spiders always depicted as women? Can you tell me? Can someone tell me? Why can't they be a male spider? Huh? Huh? Sexist motherfucker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor once again talking to a bunch of people that I said I would probably wipe out in the future or turn you into an experiment. Thank you for listening to me. I truly believe that if you're not gay, probably are straight. But with the introduction of the 93 genders, is it 92? I don't know. It might be 1,000 at this point. I don't know. With that introduction, we know that something is about to happen. You know, I truly don't care, man. You could be, yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if you're black, white, brown, gay. The 26 letters, is 27 letters of the alphabet. The special signs, like the special characters on the keyboard. You could be anything. I don't give a fuck, man. Okay, as long as when I'm on the train, you don't like hold the door open and the train gets delayed. I like you, but if you hold the door open and the train gets delayed, I don't like you anymore. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I don't care what you are. If you're gay, straight, I don't care. You're not bothering me. Just don't make me be late for my first day in fucking college. Okay, fuck you. Anyone who does that, fuck you. I have stuff against the PDF files, but you know, instead of shooting up innocent people, I think if the mentally ill people went off the PDFs, I think it'd be a little bit better. But people dying is a normal thing. If you die from a gunshot or if you die naturally, it's the same thing. End goal is death. It's just the fact: are you gonna die today? Or are you gonna die 30 years from now, 60 years from now? That's it. I mean, or you could look at it another way: are you willing to suffer for another 30 years or 2 days? Who knows? If you don't die from a gunshot, you'll probably die in an accident. Who knows, man? It could be you. Oh, I'm walking up the stairs. Oh shit! I slipped, hit my back of my head on the edge of the stairs. It's made out of like there's a metal lining, and my fucking brain just dropped out of my head, and I'm dead. Oh my man! Oh, I'm dead. Then we get to sue the city for its thing, or things being slippery. Family gets $5 million, buys a house, and moves on. There you go. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't give a fuck what you do, who you are. Just don't make me be late for my first day of college. Okay. Usually it happens. Yeah. I I go to work, right? So it's supposed to take me 45 minutes to get there. This is what happens. I get on my train. I usually leave an hour and 30 minutes early. So that shit don't happen to me. I get on my train. I get off. I get to my work 20 minutes late. Still fucking bullshit. The only people I hate in this world are the people who like delays trains or traffic or anything. I don't care if you have a medical emergency. That's not my problem. I have work, and my work don't have medical emergencies that you have. Okay. You know, I know I'm a little harsh, but I don't know what else to tell you, man. Was he talking to Batman? No, he's not. He's talking to what's his name? Black Eye? Not Black Eye. Darkseid's witch, lich, glitch. He's talking to Darkseid's lich. You know, I'm joking. Okay, half the stuff I say, I don't mean. I don't. Human life, I really don't care about it. Okay, if someone died in front of me and I had the opportunity to call the ambulance, I probably won't do it. I'll just walk home. That's how much I don't give a crap. Okay, You have to accept that going into the world, the chance of death isn't zero. It's there, even in a civilized world. Darkseid got betrayed by a gay guy. I don't know what else to say. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've said, I don't care who you are, what you are. Just don't fucking make me be late my first day of college, okay? I'll be happy. You know what? I like you, man. Like, good job, man. You did it. You didn't make me late first day of college. To be, you know what? Whatever. And now, oh, I'm right. I don't know. Should I do another hour? Should I end it here, make this, and come back and do it again? Oh, this build is easier than before because I don't have to build up a lot of weapons that I usually need for the other ones. Because, like, I got my thing that spreads, what is it? Like, status or something? Multiple what is it called? Status effects? Status effects. There you go. So I already built that right there. It's already here. Good job, Batman. Now you know about that pack. Another universe? Universe? What? Wait, Darkseid is from a different universe? Multiverse and universe. Universe. So, universe. Galaxy clusters from another universe. Universe. Fuck that. I don't understand. Universe. Dark by. Yo, his Yo, I like the Crisis on Infinite Earth where Flash is it Crisis on Infinite Earth? Flash ran back in time to kill Darkseid as when he was a baby or something. Good job, Flash. If you could go back in time and kill Hitler before he could do any of the damage he did, would you do it? Huh? Someone's like, oh, he's a baby. I don't care if he's a baby. I'm not Uncle Ben, okay? I do not want to raise. You know what? I would raise him to do worse things, okay? I'd raise him to not be a failure. Because we need to light a fire under people. They'll make them innovate faster. Do I look like Uncle Ben to you that I'm gonna go back? Like the question was, if you could kill baby Hitler, would you do it? And like, oh no, I would go back and raise baby Hitler. I'm like, my response to that would be, do I look like Uncle Ben, huh? Do I look like some mentor that's gonna be like, with great responsibility? Wait, no, wait, comes great power. No, with great power comes great responsibility. I am no Uncle Ben, man. I'm gonna kill you and get over it, and I'm out. Bye. Future is saved. Maybe a couple of million of people survive, and the human population hits 10 billion. Earth cannot support, and everybody turns gay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, half the stuff I said, fake news, real news, AI news, who knows what else? Do I mean half the stuff I say? Not really. But turning a billion people into experiments, uh, not legal, but I don't know. We need to be able to do more by evolving the human body because we can only get so far by working out, right? There's a physical limit you hit. Then we need to go into Warhammer territory level experiments. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm out of here. Probably said stuff that could get me in a lot of trouble, but I truly don't care. I like one thing I'll leave it off with is people dying is bad, yes, but people are still dying. And who am I that have no power to say that's bad? When the people that have power can't say anything because they'll get ostracized by a group of people that are basically poor people barking like a dog, saying, "Oh, you're so." I don't know, man. When it comes to lives, I don't think there should be a side. The only side that matters is the side of the living. Okay, there shouldn't be a side when it comes to human life. That's some bullshit. I don't know how to wipe out extreme. You know what? We need to create some brainwashing shit. You know, put the brainwashing shit into the water system, then get rid of the extremism in people. Maybe I don't know. That was it. Oh, his finger got cut off. Good job, Dark Side. Come on, dark side, suck dick. Is that who's that? Sea King, Fishman, Fishman's dad. That's Zuta. That's Thor. Thor. Wait, Darkseid is the old god, right? Or is he the new god? Who's stronger than Darkseid? I need to go do some digging. Is that Ares? That is Ares. Ooh, Ares almost chopped off Darkseid's balls. He should have gone for the ball so he couldn't have kids anymore. Come on, Ares. You missed an opportunity. Yo, is Darkseid still so mad about this? That's so crazy. Darkseid is mad about what happened during that war for the next millennia, next 30 million years, man. Every comic is like, oh, Darkseid is about to suck dick. He's about to send his heralds to Earth to corrupt people and shit and to open the portal, kill Superman, kill the heroes. Just go conquer other planets, man. Why are you sucking Earth's dick so much? That's the thing I don't get. Why is Darkseid trying to, like, is he trying to have kid with Earth itself, not the people? Like, what the fuck? I've never seen a loser come back over and over again trying to do the same shit and get pushed back. Dumbass. What? Yeah, Darkseid. I don't understand Darkseid. This guy, there's billions of worlds out there, and you come for Earth that has some of the. I don't think they care about any other world but Earth. I don't know. You know what? Whatever. I don't know anything now. The mother box. And Atlanteans in Amazon. Was the same vow? The same vow was made in Avengers with the Tesseract. Yo, Darkseid really, really like wants ass whooping or something. Then. Oh, they created a cast. What the hell are they doing with the sun? They're burning the box. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's it. Watching. I'll be back with more information after I finish watching the Snyder Cut. I want to watch the Snyder Cut now and maybe edit this. You know what? Yeah, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I don't know how much of it I meant, but we need to light a fire under people to do more with the limited time they have and just nothing. And if it means, I don't know how we get people to do more. Like, like I don't know what I mean by more. Like, look, I started going to the gym. It's been a month. I don't know, and I'm going to lose it. We need people to have more discipline and not just give in to their lust and create a. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know. The word I don't know. My arch. My arch nemesis. Bye bye. Whatever, I'm out of here. Dislike, unsubscribe, I'm in the doorbell, and do your own research on the stuff I said might be fake news, bad news, hallucinations, AI news, and everything else in between. I don't know, man. I'm out of here.
I'll put you in the ground.